Alright, welcome to Energy, where we integrate our inner beings for education, entertainment, and most of all, wholeness. If you like what I do, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification before you exit the live. All praise to the Most High. Trust your intuition over mine. Now let's begin. Alright, gang. Let's see what's in the energy. Alright, let's see. Queen of Cups in reverse, Ace of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. So somebody's in love that doesn't want to be in love, and then someone is, I guess, stable, but out in the cold. It feels like these are two feminines. Two feminines. Now there's one they're in love, but the love is causing insecurity. It's trying to push them to be codependent or needy. It's like testing them emotionally. That's what I feel. Testing them emotionally. And then this is like an offer of love. It's like someone came in with this. Like they did it just to piss this person off, or to agitate them, or to throw them off, throw them out of alignment. This is someone who came in with new energy, new love, some kind of emotional awakening or fulfillment. This kind of feels like a trap or a trigger, like somebody literally triggered this Queen of Cups in reverse into their feelings. They probably weren't even in reverse to begin with. This person likely was in self-love, the Queen of Cups. But, you know, even if they're in love with themselves, the Queen of Cups always has love for someone else. So I'm going to say this person probably was just in their feelings, feeling good, loving themselves, loving life. and open to good energy. Okay, so here comes this Ace of Cups. It's in the upright. And you would think like this is going to be something that makes them feel good, but it doesn't look like it did. Now, if this is one person, then I just feel like this offer came in, but you know, it came in from someone that you had already detached from, someone who pretty much left you out in the cold or did you bold or something out cold. The Five of Pentacles is not a good energy. It's not a good energy. They left you hanging or they left you out, excuse me, in the cold and the lurch in the dark, okay? Some kind of lack. They left you in scarcity. There was a desire or a need that was unfulfilled by whoever this person was, and you fulfilled it yourself with the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody very self-sufficient. I feel like you not only did it for yourself. Sorry if you can hear that. I don't know what that was. Like a energy moving, I guess. I wasn't burping, but I opened my mouth and it was like gurgling. Okay, underwater. Yeah, somebody pushed you into your feelings. It's Queen of Cups energy. It's the water sign. Somebody pushed you in your feelings on purpose. So you likely were already in your feelings, but they put, like, you could have been, I just feel like you were already in your feelings, but someone like pushed you into the deep of them. Okay, something didn't have to be that deep. Something likely wasn't that deep, but something triggered you or pushed you, this water sign, something triggered or pushed them deep into these feelings. Okay, so if it's one person, and I feel like you were still pretty solid after this, okay, but for this person to come in again with like just the energy, because the Ace of Cups is, I mean, it could easily be God's love. It's not like you could really assign it to any particular person. The crown chakra is highlighted in this card, and we do have third eye, and then I have the Queen of Cups, which is another psychic, you know, energy. So it's possible that this is someone you've seen in 3D with the Queen of Pentacles. You've seen them, you've connected with them, and you just have this intuition or something tells you there's more to this person's feelings for you, okay? But anyway, it's still surface level. Surface level bullshit. So it was not really welcome. These emotions that came in, it's like, okay, let's see. Because we have yes, so I feel like you were open to it. But once you got it, it's like you kind of wish you didn't. Five of Pentacles in reverse is at the bottom of the deck. So maybe you thought that this was going to assist you in some way. We have recovery from financial loss, forgiveness, triumph, overcoming adversity. Wow. So this came in, and I feel like this feminine energy felt like this was someone trying to correct their wrongs. This was someone coming in to do something different here. Turn something around. Right? Heal something possibly. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups be putting the work in. So it is likely the same female. This could be an Empress energy because we have two queens on the table. Even though we have one in reverse, I see the backstory here. So with good reason. But again, still stable, still moving, operating, doing what you need to do. Queen of Cups in reverse, really, like I said, that's someone who pushed you into the deep of your feelings. You should be underwater. You should be, I don't know, laid out on someone's couch trying to get sympathy. You should be depressed, okay? Man, somebody really did you both. Like, they wanted this to affect you negatively. They wanted to, like, I don't know if they're trying to slow you down. They wanted it to maim you. Their intention was to hurt, to harm. Their intention was to harm, but they use love. This is a manipulator, someone who is using love to manipulate you. Who is doing this? Hold on. Yeah, you've been putting in the work. That's why you're so balanced. Let me get the rest of you here, and then I just want to see who is this motherfucker that you've been dealing with. Because, like, really, this is what we be doing out here, huh? Oh, we got Temperance in reverse. Well, you're no angel. You're no angel yourself. But I feel like this person, like I said, they trigger you intentionally. Like, you know, when you get into the vibration of love, I don't understand people that don't want to enjoy it and then connect with other people that they can enjoy it with. Like, why tamper it? Why ruin it? You know, it's such a lost quality. And a lot of times you just have so much, especially with the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. You could work a lot. You have a lot of practical things or like responsibilities, things that you have to tend to. You can have your own business, or you work from home, or you're a homemaker. You're likely a busybody. So, and you're also very conscious. You're also very conscious. So that means you're doing double the work, because you likely work in whatever capacity you need to for your finances or for your home life, for your family, for your friends, for your loved ones. And then in addition to that, oh, of course, you got to be self-sufficient and take care of yourself. But in addition to that, you also are like spiritually conscious. So you do the work internally, you do the work emotionally. It's a lot of things here that you balance out. So I'm sure when you get a break to be in your feelings, and they're good feelings, you want to enjoy this. So the fact that someone would use this as an opportunity to cause an issue, not just for you, but likely for themselves too, I don't get that. That is a whole different type of individual. We have Temperance in reverse. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Sagittarius. If so, they are hateful. So you could have been in that energy where you were oh, okay. I asked who was doing this to you. That's a demon. The Temperance in reverse. It's a fallen angel that won't get up off the ground. See, I feel like yeah, okay, they got hit like you got hit, but they not breathing. You were pissed too, you were angry too, or hateful too, or you felt some type of way, but you did the work and got back where you needed to be. So you corrected this situation for yourself. If you were experiencing issues financially or issues in your life, like I'm getting that you single-handedly corrected or dealt with this. For some of you, if this is two feminine energies, it's possible that the two of you were able to work together to get this done. So you may have had someone to work with, but point is, you did it. You turned something around. You turned the situation around yourself. Okay. Tell me more about the Temperance in reverse. Yep, the Moon in reverse, spell work. Spell work, or I don't know, just hidden tendencies, hidden intentions. I would get frenemy off of this. Fake friend, or you got clarity. You got clarity of someone. You released the fear of looking at reality, really seeing the truth of someone. You found that truth. Okay. This person, they also got the same truth. The difference between you and them is you conquered your anxiety. That could be why you were attacked, but we're going to see who really did that. Yeah, we have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So you are experiencing a new beginning. You're about to, if you haven't already. Knight of Wands, this person was reckless. They were out in the cold too. They felt like they got did bold, or like someone intentionally tried to harm them. This could have even been a situation where, honestly, the two of you, there would have been like a potential for you to work together, or for you guys to like trauma bond. But instead you rejected this. I feel like that may have been what they anticipated too. Because why is the Temperance here? That, I feel like it's the person that made the offer to you. Who is Temperance in reverse? Two of Swords. Who is Temperance in reverse? What's the relation of the Temperance in reverse to the Ace of Cups? Yep. Temperance in the upright. Like trying to trade places. Two of Swords. Someone made an offer to you or pushed you into your feelings, hoping to escape their own. Instead, they got found out. You rejected their offer. because you weren't afraid to be out in the cold, because this is not a situation that you're worried about. This is a situation you've already conquered. This Temperance in reverse, they've been reckless, overindulging, hasty, imbalanced. That, like, this balance that you have, this ease that you have, I feel like they were trying to confuse that. Someone saw you standing in a situation that they fell in, like a situation that they weren't able to handle or tackle. They saw you handling it, and that's why they did this. This is like a covert operation to take you down or to unsteady you. You were confident. Okay. And likely it came as a result of your rejection, or they felt rejected by you. Someone who throws temper tantrums, they're codependent. So if you were feeling codependent, that's where that energy came from. If you were feeling these emotions here, it's because whoever this Sagittarius or Capricorn or even a Pisces, yeah, the Knight of Wands in reverse, definitely a Sagittarius, but it could also be a Capricorn or a Pisces. They're emotionally immature. They didn't get what they wanted, but they're envious of you. But it doesn't look like you got what you wanted either. You just knew what to do for yourself, but okay, they're envious of that. So this person was codependent on you. As a matter of fact, I feel like this person was codependent on getting this stability as long as you maintained it. But you went into your feelings, so they went into their feelings too. But you separated, you detached from this person. So they thought if you got out of your feelings, it meant that they would too. But no, not so. Not so. Also, this is like somebody here, somebody was lying or saying that they're this earth angel, or they were trying to portray themselves as an earth angel when they know they typically be on demon time all the time. That's where the codependency comes from. That's where all of the hidden and secrecy, and then the Knight of Wands, reckless, and even let's say like reckless, flippant, and how they behave emotionally. It's very tumultuous depending on whether or not you meet their needs. This is someone who's needy though. They need more than what typically someone is willing to offer, especially if this is you here and this feels like a single female. So, ain't nobody taking care of you. Why would you be, extra happy to take care of someone else? But especially someone, though, who is showing you the opposite reflection of your truth. You don't see yourself in this person on the same level. Behavior-wise is what I'm getting. Because it looks like you guys could be in very similar situations, like physically. So it's not like that you think you're better than them physically, although they could take it that way, but it's more so their behavior, who they choose to be, how they choose to move. You don't agree with that, and it makes them appear inferior to you. On the flip, they probably see you the same way for something or somehow, some way you choose to live or choose to be. They have like this superiority complex here. All right, we're going to confirm, but I'm pretty sure we do have Pisces coming out again, Knight of Cups. Who made that offer? Yeah, the Page of Cups. Okay, also could have been a Scorpio, a Libra, or, heavy Pisces is still here. Inauthentic, charming, or they tried to charm you, but they were fake and phony. That's what you saw through. You saw through it because of where you were. You know you get what you attract. And if you're getting something better than that, then you best believe that likely you were offering a different temperament too. It's like if you were a little bit not quite yourself, even if you're being nice, that's still phony and fake. We're not nice all the time, and nice is a different level of people pleasing than just being kind. Doing what you truly want to do, what you authentically want to do, as opposed to trying to be nice and just kind of not ruffle anybody else's feathers. So you're going along or getting along to, whatever. Getting along to go along, going along to get along, whatever. That type of energy. Being too nice is fake, is phony. So you likely were sure that this person was being phony too. You were seeing straight through him. The Hermit in reverse, but they were not seeing you. Not really seeing you. This person was self-absorbed, self-focused with the Hermit energy. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. They were unsteady. Unsteady. And okay, so there was some kind of desperation. Ten of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. This person could be desperate for finances or resources. There's something going on financially. There's a lot of instability here, maybe in their home life, family life, or like I said, with business, work, finances, something like that. So they have more writing on this. They really needed this, like deliverance is kind of what I'm getting. They really needed this deliverance. That's how they saw their connection with you. Like it was going to deliver them from all their problems. Okay. But who's delivering you? You're delivering yourself. So this person just thought you were going to deliver them too. Oh, yeah. You delivered yourself. Why not just carry me and everything that I've got going and deliver me too? Is that what we're getting? We have a Scorpio here. It says no. So I don't know if this is a Scorpio you said no to, or this is the Scorpio who said no. Or rejected an offer here from someone else. So they may have been rejected twice. This Sagittarius or Capricorn or Pisces, they may have been rejected by not just you, but someone else too. They could have been rejected by a Scorpio. Loss, grief, sorrow, disappointment, despair, relationship problems, problems in a marriage or family, home life, Ten of Pentacles, and something going on with finances. So they're getting a no. It feels like the doors, all doors are closed here. So someone was desperate and out of options. You were like their last resort, and then you walked away. Okay. Eight of Cups. You were their last resort, and you walked away. All right, what else do you need to know here? The Tower. This situation will change. It can't stay like this. It can't stay like this. There's a mirror going on here, and mirrors happen for a time period. It's like a soul contract. You have to learn a lesson. You have to learn a lesson. Someone didn't learn a lesson here. This isn't going to last forever. This situation came into your life to create a change. Wow. All right. The Five of Cups came back out again. This is a Scorpio here. This is transformation. If you're not dealing with a Scorpio, there's transformation energy here. With the Tower, there's like a version of self that has to go. It's a version of self that can't continue, because that's how you keep ending up in this Five of Pentacles energy. That's scarcity. It's like a scarcity mindset. It keeps pushing you into a vibrational energy that's lower than where you truly belong. Now, that's for you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. So maybe the Scorpio, this is the lesson. They may have already learned this lesson. But there's another Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio here that needs to learn this lesson as well. Or even an Aries is significant, or maybe a Leo. But they've got to learn that lesson too. Feels like you did, if that's you. Feels like you had a decision to make, whether or not you were going to do the work or you were going to let yourself stay in this Five of Pentacles energy, but you got yourself out of it. So you did the work. This Sagittarius or Capricorn or Pisces, they did not do the work. They were running to this Scorpio, or they ran to this Cancer, to this Pisces, to this Leo, to try to heal this for them. They did not learn the lesson. They rebelled against doing the work. They rebelled against going inward and reflecting. They rebelled against, okay, someone did not follow. They didn't, no follow through. They were trying to put their burden on you. So yeah, divine intervention. I don't know how this is going to end here. The future is still unwritten, but we do have justice, so um, it'll be fair. But no, it's not going to stand. Whatever this connection is, or however this cycle keeps playing out, it's about to change. It's going to have a drastic change. It has to. Someone is standing on business. Like they're not backing down. Someone's not getting in. I don't care what they do. That Knight of Wands in reverse, that's what I was feeling. Like that's someone who kind of chases you, pursues you. And then with the Temperance in reverse, it's like a monitoring spirit, an energetic bully. They stalk you, gang stalk you. But they're also, oh, that's when they're going to stop. Somebody don't stop till they get popped. Someone doesn't stop till they get popped. That's that demonic energy. It doesn't stop until they get the blowback. So they're going to have to hit the tower first. They're on their way, though. This Knight of Wands in reverse is blinded. They're blinded by the light. They're blinded by what they can see. Somebody is, I don't know, but completely unsteady emotionally. They could still be immersed in their feelings. That's what I was saying. Someone tried to follow you. You went in deep, but you got back on your feet. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, you're grounded. This person is not grounded, but they're going to get grounded. And it doesn't look like it's going to be an easy, light little, you know, oh, I'm going to land on my feet type of energy. Because they're not seeing themselves. They're not doing the work, the reflection. That's so that you can see you. That's so you can see you and you can see where you're headed. That's like, yeah, don't save her. She don't want to be saved. That's what I'm hearing. Maybe it's because they thought they were going to be caught. Like, you know, if I can't get it from you, I'll get it here. They just knew it was going to be another door that's open for them. I don't think they know that they got these two no's. Chariot in reverse. They are not following their soul's guidance or calling, and the person that they're coming toward is guarded. This person is inauthentic with them. They're keeping them stuck in their head. This person is detached from them. They do not feel any sense of loyalty with the Hierophant in reverse. They feel like this person is rude, abusive, so they're aware of their tactless. This could be someone who acts tactlessly in person. It sounds like it, but also they're tactless in energy. And someone is well aware of their shit. Self-absorbed, arrogant, tactless, and full of insecurity. They already know. The Seven of Swords, this is not someone they trust. So they're not getting in. This is not someone, people have healed. People have healed, and people are not playing these games anymore. I feel like this is just the end of a war or the end of a situation where justice was needed. And justice is going to be the downfall of somebody. But it's like they're doing this to themselves. They're running into a building that's about to blow up. It's like they got the wrong address or something. Or this is the past address. This is where they knew you would be. They knew this is how to get there. This is, you know, where I go. Boop, 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 boop. Self-destruct. Yeah, it could just be the revelation. So like emotionally, it could be destructive, but I don't know. The Tower can be a lot of things. Sometimes it doesn't have to be destructive, but it will kill out any lie. And there's a lot of reversals here with the Temperance in reverse, the Moon in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Hermit in reverse. None of the cards that need to be in the upright are in the upright. To balance out their life. To be moving and operating independently, moving to the beat of their own drum and not, you know, piggybacking off of somebody else's energy. That's not where this person is. And that feels like that's really what this cycle was about. So yeah, someone's losing out or missing out here. But for now, they could just be in their feelings. So that's what I'm getting. The answer is no. Okay, guys, that's my time. In case I didn't see you in this live, this is me and Minds blowing you kisses, waving, and saying good afternoon, good evening, and good night.